Yeah. Yeah, they got it bumping. Why bother lie when the truth is free? Illusions creating distorted reality, manifesting heart desires, faith that anything is possible, probable. With God, I'm unstoppable. Can't deny denial. Life flowing through, living is a test of subscription, a lifetime trial. Only faith, no fanatics. Pay attention to the antics. Peace over power, panic. Design, planned in fashion. Gado Yeshayahu. Hallelujah. Total Rabbi Yeshua. Great. Sat. Peace. All praises. All honor. All glory to the Most High. Yeah. Thank you so much for the light. He said, blesses my people. Peace and blessings. What it do, family? We back in here with another one. What's the word? Yami in the building. Jules in the building. Shalom. Hey, man. Y'all already know, on this side of YouTube, we create content to inspire, to encourage, and to motivate the next to be great. Woo! Family, today's topic at hand, as you guys can see, changing nature. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about it. We're going to get into it. Man, if I'm coming through loud and clear, if everything is coming through all right, if y'all could put some ones in the chat, let me know what's up. Okay. If visuals, if audio is coming through clear. Family, first and foremost, how y'all feeling today? I hope everybody's feeling great. I hope everybody's feeling blessed, man. As you guys can see, I still got a little sunlight, so it's still shining over here where I'm at. So I'm ready to get in tune today, have this conversation, and hey, let's grow, let's build. Okay, cool. Jules said one. All right, loud and clear. 100. Let's see here, family. Can I vibe with y'all first, or do y'all want me to get straight to the message? I mean, it's cool with me either way, because I feel like this is just something I want to. Honestly, family, y'all know we start off with the vibe, man. Let me go ahead and cue it, get it going with some vibes, and then we're gonna get into the conversation at hand. So, hey, if you haven't already, like the video, sit back, relax, take a chill pill, go get your water, go get your note, go get your pen and your paper, because I don't know about y'all, but for me, every day is another opportunity where I can grow and learn. So I use this platform, I use my channel over here to have these conversations in which, I tell you guys, hey, this ain't me teaching, this is me learning, so I'm thankful. All honor, all praises, all glory goes to the Most High, because, man, I feel like these conversations, these topics definitely go hand in hand with what's going on in the world right now. So, hey, all right. Okay, Steve Blessing Jules say let's vibe. Okay, my bad, y'all. I'm over here trying to skip the routine of the show, man. Let's get into it though. Let me pick up some vibes, and then we'll go ahead and get into that message right swift. Let's see. Let's talk about it, man. Got to get your mind right. Shout out to my brother Dion Grace. Hey. Brother Dion Grace featuring myself, mind right.
It's not about the limelight, did it for the love of the art. That's why I shine bright.
It's
Had
not-
to get my mind right. It's
not
not about the limelight, did it for the love of the art. That's why I shine bright. Blue tint sit in my shades to keep the sun out my face. Cut the lights back to the faith, fasting for 5 days. Water healing my soul, y'all healing my mind.
I got my water, y'all man.
Total isolation. Deleted Instagram and Facebook on my phone to avoid temptation. Focus on something greater than myself. At 20 years old, I had my first ego death. Life is precious. Important lessons I've learned made me appreciate.
Hey, you out.
I flows with my lungs, never taking it for granted. I just take accountability for all my actions. No need for excuses, they useless like bad relationships. I'm building from the foundation, creating a blueprint. Time never waits on man. Tomorrow not promise. Invest in myself until I'm able to sell stocks and shares. No limitation on how far greatness can go. Y'all provided the vision, now my pen leads go. Discipline is principle. Change the way that I eat. Work out at least 4 days a week. Studying to show myself approved through scripture I read. Still praise his name. I'm not in his sanctuary. No disrespect. I speak from the purest intent. Still remember the day I was baptized in my sins. Now I'm able to proclaim that I'm alive again.
Amen.
If I didn't get my mind right, I'd probably be dead or in jail.
Had to get my mind right. It's not about the limelight. Did it for the love of the art. That's why I shine bright. Had to get my mind right. It's not about the limelight. Did it for the love of the art. That's why I shine bright. I'm counting all of my blessings. Thanking God for the lessons. Hey. You the best fan. I keep right there. We etched in. I be testing. Yeah, mix and match my own designer. You know. The truth is always revealing. Had to get my mental aligned with my spirit. It's essential, maximizing potential. And grace and mercy rain down. We don't drown. Growing up like these thoughts, a seed of faith, mustard the strength, persevering in patience with hope I pray. The narrow way, line upon line, overcoming triumphantly, favored in good cheer, a peace of mind. Here goes a peace of mind. You feel me? What you say? I feel you.
It's not about the limelight. Did it for the love of the art. That's why I shine bright.
Had to get my mind right. It's not about the limelight. Did it for the love of the art. That's why I shine bright. Hey, we do it for the love of it. That's why we shine bright. You feel me? All right, family. How y'all feeling, man? What's going on in the chat? I see we just got a couple of more people in here. So, hey, man, we're going to go ahead and get started off with this conversation. Family, change in nature. First and foremost, I have to ask you a question. What does nature even mean? If anybody in the chat, you know, I love to make sure that when I do go live, this is an engaging conversation taking place. My bad, y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear, man. I got my little one over there going crazy right now. Let's just say her nature, her nature as a child, I guess, is accepted. But let's expand on the topic, family, as far as what is nature? Jules coming through with some scripts, brother. And if any of you do err from the truth and convert him, and one convert him. Oh, that was. Therefore, if thou bring thy gift to the altar, and there remember that thy brother have aught against thee. Am I just not getting these messages, Jules, or is this your response to what is nature? I bet. It seemed like is there any delay going on in the video stream? Man, for these last couple of streams, I've been having some real difficulties, family. If you guys can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. If you guys can see me, put a 1 in the chat. Strange. All right, cool. We good. Okay. My bad. I'm reading and I'm like, is this the response to what is nature? Okay, cool. All right, man. I don't know what's going on. I must be just my system like just really been acting real crazy lately. I don't know if y'all was in tune to the last live when I was doing my designing, but ultimately my system ended up crashing on me. So hey family, bear with me through trials, through tribulations, man. We still gonna get through with this message today. Let's see here. So the question to the chat, family, what is nature? And one of the things I love to do, make sure that we have a complete overall understanding of what we're talking about. I got to break the word down. I got to define it. And nature, it just means the phenomena of physical world collectively, including plants, animals, the landscape, and other features and products of the earth, as opposed to humans or human creations. Let me bring that out for you guys. And once again, family, I had to look it up. I ain't know. So by definition, they're saying nature is the basic or inherent features of something, especially when seen as a characteristic of it. So now you have these two breakdowns of what nature means: the essence, the character, identity, complexion, the kind, the world. When someone says nature to you, what's the first word that comes to your mind? For me, it's trees. For me, it's fruit. Another one would be probably like the sea. So when I hear the word nature, I think of those elements dealing with the world. So now let's correlate this to the topic at hand, family. Can you guys see a change in nature? I don't know about you, but obviously there's been something going on with how the environment or even characteristics or even the identity of certain things are changing. Okay. Jules said anything that has to do with trees and fruits. Outside, plants, water, natural things, nature. Okay, cool. So just to make sure we confirming on that ideal of what nature means, because when I'm having a conversation, it's hard to talk to people if you don't know what someone's talking about. You get me? So when I come over here on YouTube and we're having these conversations, I love to make sure that we understand what this word means. So nature is relating to pretty much the plants, water, natural things. Feel like we in agreement with that. I don't see nobody in here busting out, crying out. Nature is more than land itself. Oh, it's the essence that surrounds us. Hey, and you're hitting it on topic, Jules. I appreciate you for bringing that out. And so let's meditate on that right quick. And so as we can even see in some of the synonyms of the word nature, you do have essence or the character or identity, complexion. So that's one thing I also love to do is when I have a word, I love to know which words are related. And so now that we can kind of have this concept of saying, okay, nature can also be the makeup of something. So let's expand on that, family. And now let's talk about the changing makeup of something. Nature can be land or air, and both of them are natural because land and air, it doesn't look like it finished that one right there, but I hear what you're saying. Steve Bless said, the Most High made you in his nature for you to be like him and to get closer to him and to walk in his ways. Man. Con. And so when I look outside and there obviously is a environment there, there's creation there. There's some substance there. There's something natural or living. There's an essence outside. Is it just me? Or does it look like it's changing? Jules said you can't change the essence of something that the Most High has cremated or created. Steve Bless said, I'm going to like this dream because I'm in nature right now as we speak. Amen. Amen. I always try to make sure I get my time out there, walking in the woods, going to lakes or ponds. It's just something about being in that essence, being in that creation where for many people over here, including myself, that do watch this channel, hey, we are true believers of the Most High. All praises, all honor, and all glory to the Most High for giving us his creation, giving us nature. Steve Bless said, this stream is going to speak to me because I'm in nature looking at it. Woo! Ooh. They're definitely altering nature, making things that are not of the Most High. Let's talk about it, family. And as I look outside and as I call my sister on FaceTime, I'm outside walking around and she says, oh man, look behind you. It's chemtrails, not clouds. It's chemtrails. And that made me think. The very essence of what we consider natural or nature is changing right before our eyes. Hit me out, family. Am I saying anything that you're not seeing? Yamai said, I just went to a different lake today. I love looking at the lake and sitting by the water. Same. Likewise. It's a comfort and a peace like no other. Jules said, yeah, everything has been altered because the pure nature has not been true because they're altering everything that's not based on the Most High. Facts. Y'all may even coming out with the GMO, clone meat, and yes, the chemtrails. So when we look at what, quote unquote, nature is by definition, the natural world, the living world, pretty much the essence of creation that is outside of human interaction. So check it out. If there was no human interaction, Who created it? My response to people that obviously truly would want to know would be my Heavenly Father. All praises, all honor, again, all glory to the Most High for creating everything that we do see. But family, we as quote unquote humans have a tendency to create on our own. And as you see some of these creations being unveiled, who's to say that they can't brainwash people to make them believe that this is something natural? And so let's go to that definition of natural. So, family, let's just say calling something or someone unnatural is offensive. Or saying, hey, that's not natural. That's offensive. To who, you might say? Well, only to the people that's changing nature. Natural means existing or caused by nature. Hear me out. Existing or caused by nature, not caused by human. In agreement with character or makeup of, or circumstances surrounding someone or something. Natural. Those are the agreed upon definitions of what it means. Man, is that natural? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Most High. And now we get to this point. Changing nature, or quote unquote abomination. Natural means by living in pure essence, which that the Most High has given us to live on this earth, which the Most High himself has created. And so when we talk about natural, we talk about things existing in the beginning essence. Woman trying to be man, man trying to be, hey, let me be very, very red caution tape with my verbiage right now, because as you guys can see, many people are accepting of that ideal. Many people believe that, hey, it's in our environment, it's surrounding us, so it has to be some type of acceptability for it to be natural. But in all seriousness, by definition, is it? So when you have people changing natural, what they're supposed to be doing with their body, and even with the environment, when they're changing nature, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to be the outcome if nature is changed, if the essence of men and women are changed, if the character or makeup of the world is changed. Jules said, the Most High put us on this earth so we can survive off of what he has provided for us, from herbs to natural foods, nothing from the abomination lands or people. Yahweh said, I'll say this, if Adam hadn't have listened to Eve and bit of the fruit, we would have been in our natural state. And that's a powerful topic to even speak on right there, because when we talk about being in the essence, the true form of what and how we behave as the Most High's creation, to say that that nature has even been changed. You can't even act like you believe in the Most High out here in this world, this day and age, because let's be real, it's shunned upon. So now there's a change in behavior of how people respond to one another. And what do you think is going to transpire? What do you think you're going to start to see? And even within communities, you're going to start changing behaviors of how people interact, and ultimately, what will be the end goal? So hear me out, family. And let's just talk about the environment, because I know when we start talking about people, it gets very sensitive. But let's talk about the environment. What if all the trees start changing into bushes? What if all the trees stop producing? What if all the trees had so much free will they were just like, you know what, we're going to create something. And yeah, you know what, this creation that we're going to create, we won't even need to create anymore because it's going to create for us. Hear me out, family. We'll make clone trees that will make clone trees. Is that natural? What will you think will transpire over time? Steve Bless said, by man changing nature, that's being very disrespectful to the Most High. That's like you spitting in his face. Sheesh. If nature is changed, the only thing left is destruction. What do you see? When you start altering the characteristics of anything that is in its natural state, what will transpire? We will perish if there's no more nature. We cannot alter anything that the Most High has created. I'm just reading comments, family. But to say that I agree. So when we talk about this whole concept of changing nature in the environment, it is dangerous. We just talking about changing trees and changing the water flow. That can be very, very dangerous, because then certain land masses won't get the water to grow their crops. Think about that. If you change the natural course of something, the natural flow and essence can lead to an end. Deuteronomy chapter 16, verse 21. Thou shalt not plant thee a grove of any trees near unto the altar of the Lord thy God, which thou shalt make thee. Anything cloned is not natural. Oh man. But hey, that's offensive. Hear me out. Changing nature. Now let's get into the part where I know majority of people, everybody got their views. Anything cloned is not natural. The process of having human interaction with a natural process disqualifies that as being natural. So when you go to the museum and you see those frogs that they cloned, I seen them. I'm like, that's different. Is this real? So really, if this can be done, if this can be existing, what's the end goal? Yeah, in some cases, I guess people can justify the act of cloning. I mean, if there was only one tree left on the earth and you needed more seeds, and to say that you had the power to clone the seeds, I mean, okay. But in all honesty, can we say that anything that is cloned is unnatural? It's not a part of nature. So when we think of anything that is unnatural, anything that is not a part of nature, will that essence, with that identity, with that thing, whatever, would the clone be able to behave in a, well, no, they won't be able to behave in a natural way because they're unnatural. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 11. I gotta sip my water right quick, family. He have made everything beautiful in his time. Also, he has set the world in their heart, so that no man can find out the work that God maketh from the beginning to the end. Man, they can try and clone people and try to clone nature, but the Most High will prevail. Natural means real and authentic, not fake. And so, is it offensive? Family, we are in a time right now where nature is being changed. There's literally fake clouds or unnatural clouds. Let me say that. Not real. And the fact that you have people that can see that and point that out, say that gets in a real situation of disagreement, real heated situation. And say, hey, no, it's offensive. Me and my husband don't find. I don't. Wait, did I offend you? No, it's offensive. Me and my husband. My bad. My bad. I didn't mean to offend anybody. But let's get back to the conversation, family. When we talk about changing nature or changing the essence, changing the characteristics of something. Oh, no, it's not offensive because me and my husband don't find offensive in the truth. Okay, my bad. I'll be ready to interact with y'all, man. So hey, I'm here. This is all live too, family. So bear with me. No script up here. I'm communicating with y'all via naturalistic communications, naturalistic conversations here. So I want to be able to elaborate on that end. I really wanted to have this conversation and to say, do you guys see them literally forcing the changing of nature upon society, even from the foods? And as I look on these social media sites and I start seeing, hey, there's a new engineering way for food. We can print it up. We can use these 3D printers. Is that natural? And then what if I consume that? Would that process be natural? Will I be able to live a natural life? Just some things to think about, family. And once again, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it if it was easy. Y'all gonna hear me say that a million more times, y'all willing. If you are standing firm out here, being able to decipher what is real from what is fake, salute to you. This time I ain't talking about the environment. But if you are able to see what is real from what is fake, what is natural versus what is unnatural, hey, keep shining. Because let's just be real. Not too many people even know what nature or what natural means. But you feel me? We over here, we broke the words down. We was able to get some synonyms. We was able to understand what nature means, what natural means. And had that conversation about it. The full nature is a man being with a woman, practicing polygyny, cooking and bringing forth life and living full abundance. That's natural. Woo! Hey, Jules, we might have to say that conversation for another one. But when we talk about changing nature, man, is it? So everything that we're consuming, from food to information that is fed to us from social media, is fake, and that's a fact. Woo! Hey, definitely some eye raises. But to hit home, family, I just really wanted to be very poetic with my words as I had this conversation with you all about the changing of nature. And I just want you all to be aware, spread some awareness, some consciousness, had this conversation. Because, man, when my sister called me and she was like, hey, brother, you got chemtrails behind you. I'm like, what? Like, what? Dang, what is nature becoming? What? Nature's changing. She didn't say, hey, brother, look at those, some beautiful clouds and trees behind you. Those are some beautiful birds, and look at the sky, it's so beautiful. She mentioned the chemtrails. Is that natural? I know I'm talking about the environment, but let's have enough creativity to relate that metaphorically to our physical experiences out here. Man was out on this earth to be fruitful and to multiply. Man, Jules said this whole world is changing nature and making it seem like it's something evil and bad. Oh, man. And I did have some visuals I want to bring up, family. But as far as, talking about this topic, and I already know I worded it a little different, but people in tune with the essence of it. People know what was about to go on over here if they tuned into this video. But in all honesty, family, we have to stand firm. We have to be on the lookout to be able to decipher what is natural and unnatural out here. Because best believe, you don't want to be feeding your kids anything unnatural. You don't want to be showing your kids anything unnatural. But as always, family, I hope that y'all blessed, man. I hope that y'all keep striving for greatness. And once again, I thank y'all so much for the continued support over here. If you haven't already, like the content, share the video. Hey, let me know in the comments after this video. Do you believe that nature is changing? If so, why or how? And hey, next video on this topic, I think we should do a part 2. And I'm gonna bring some visuals. I'll bring some videos and see if I could package them up in a way where we can have this conversation on these things that we see and if they're real or not. So until next time, family, man, I love y'all. Stay blessed. Peace. Yeah.
Yeah, they got it bumping.
Walk by the lie when the truth is free. Illusions creating distorted reality, manifesting heart desires, faith that anything is possible, probable. With God, I'm unstoppable. Can't deny denial. Life flowing through. Living is a test of subscription, a lifetime trial. Only faith, no fanatics. Pay attention to the antics. Peace over power, panic. Design, planned in fashion.